cell grazing with our neighbours' cattle.
Yeah.
And so we've got a lot of plans
Projects.
for the next 10 years.
Oh yeah, big time. And then with the organisation going forward, like with what are some things coming up?
Well, one of the things we're doing is supporting a doctor friend who's doing some research into the importance of organic foods, particularly biodynamic in human health. So
Yep.
he needed some research funds, so we're running that through.
He's trying to just
Nourishing
demonstrate
Australia.
the difference in a tomato conventionally grown, a tomato organically grown, and a tomato biodynamically grown.
Oh,
Just
okay.
He thinks that the
difference in food
antioxidant
value.
levels
Yeah.
are so much higher.
Yeah.
So, for example, with tomatoes, it'll be high levels of lycopene,
Yep.
for example.
Well, the big thing, like they've shown, like even in the UK in the studies they've done there with the two, they've got the conventional and organic running parallel.
That's right, that big study that was done recently.
in Newcastle
that's what
University.
inspired him. That's what
which is
inspired
great.
him.
But it's a whole nother level. Like people, the models that they're using for organic is really, it's really just a factory version of organics. It's still not
that's
really
right.
connected to the earth.
No,
It's not
that's why
appreciating.
biodynamic.
Yeah.
That's why Chris wants to do
Yeah, a
the
whole other
biodynamic
level.
thing.
Biodynamic stuff.
Yeah.
And we're just getting interested in that and learning about it.
Yeah.
Because
Well, it's such a cycle that when you look at it and you just stand back and you see that organic cycle, it's so obvious what we need to do is to be able to return everything and just keep capturing this beautiful sunlight
Exactly. We're sunlight.
and just not lose anything, not have so there's no such thing as waste in the sense
Absolutely.
that everything feeds back into the cycle and it just keeps building instead of having to have all of this waste that we produce in the methods that we use now.
That's right. And the lovely thing is too is being able to share, people like you coming up and that share our passion for real
Oh,
food.
yeah, yeah.
Real food. Just
We
sit and
had an
have-
awesome lunch. It was
Very
great.
fun.
And then we finished it off with blackberries and cream and coconut chocolate.
Freshly picked blackberries.
Oh, yeah.
And freshly made
Yep.
chocolate by you.
Yep.
Organic.
And we
cream.
get to have all our fat. We got to have all our cheese. Butter with cheese was Tim's effort today, which was very inspiring, and it led me to have my lamb with just butter on it. Tastes good, doesn't it? It's heaven. And all these people are missing out because they're too scared to eat fat.
That's right.
But we can sit down and have a meal of with a high percentage of fat and enjoy it and not.
And feel terrific and not
And
feel
you-
it as if
you-
you've got to
you don't-
go
And
to
they don't need to defend it at all because we're in company that actually.
yeah, so
But you
being
don't
able
also
understands.
feel that you've overeaten and that
Nah.
you've now got to go and collapse and things. You've
No way.
still, bags
your
of
energy levels
Yeah.
just keep on, because you feel nourished.
Yeah.
When we changed, my one story is when we changed from the crap that we used to eat, from Weet-Bix for breakfast
Yeah.
and all of that. In something like 2 months, I dropped 5 or 6 kilos
Yeah.
right off my gut.
Oh, straight away, yeah.
And for the first time, my energy levels through the day
We're consistent.
were consistent. I used to hit 2 o'clock and I was Spanish.
Hypoglycemic.
Hopeless.
And then the triglycerides
And
we found
I'd have a salad roll
Yeah.
lunch, I'd be
Oh yeah, you
good.
think I'm being really healthy? I've got my
That's right.
brown bread and my
Yeah,
salad,
yeah,
and I'm
exactly.
having a
We
drink
thought
of
we were
water
very-
with it. I'm doing really, and I've got my Weet-Bix with my banana,
Yeah.
and I'm having raw sugar on it.
Yeah.
And,
Very
and,
healthy.
and I've got my yogurt as well, which is really
Yes,
low
low
fat.
fat,
It's
low
very
fat.
healthy, and then I've got my lean chicken breast for dinner with salad,
Exactly,
and all my
exactly.
tin tuna. I'm doing great.
Oh, I had a very healthy diet.
Vicky got really upset because I dropped a chunk of weight like
Yeah,
that.
this is
And-
not fair.
And she's saying, hang on a second, this is supposed to be helping me lose weight.
But the weight's not a bad
We did, I
thing.
mean,
The weight's a beautiful
Weight
thing.
just doesn't become an issue anymore.
Oh no, it
You
doesn't.
just eat
You don't. Yeah. And then you feel satisfied. You don't feel this underlying urge to go and
That's
binge
right.
on something because you
you're
feel
getting-
you're missing
You're
out.
getting all the minerals, you're getting
Yeah.
all the good bugs.
Yep.
By having the fermented.
Foods. We had sauerkraut. It was great.
Well, that's what people don't understand, isn't it? They eat
It's-
a big meal and then they're hungry. And it's
And
just
it's
the
all-
body saying, well, I've
This
looked
is
at
not
that.
right.
Where's the
There's
food?
nothing.
Where's the food?
Where's the
Keep
food?
eating. Where's the nutrition?
Yes.
Yeah. And it's
Yeah.
totally that. Where most people are eating products, whereas we sat down and had a meal of food.
Yeah.
So it's been awesome coming up here and,
Oh, it's been
checking it out.
lovely having
Very
you.
inspiring.
Come
It's
again.
just lovely to be able to share it
Yeah.
with people that really appreciate what we're doing.
Yeah. So we'll keep everyone posted with upcoming events with Nourishing Australia.
Fantastic.
And so because we've got our newsletter every 2 weeks, so
Yep.
anything that comes up, weeks that newsletter goes out. So
This woman can do amazing
yeah,
things.
if you see what Vicky's done, far out. She's a machine.
She's the reason why we all know about
Western A Price in Australia.
So that's you.
Thank you.
And we're talking about
Well,
bringing
but
Natasha
you,
around.
but you guys
Yeah.
are the
Next generation.
You guys are the future.
Yeah.
This is young, fitness,
Healthy,
healthy,
people.
happy people. You need to inspire all the young ones.
We
That's
will.
the future,
We
and
will.
all the
With your
young
help.
women, so they can